Hi, my name is Imani Busby, and I am an Emerald Beachbody coach coming to you because you have decided to join my team, Team Fear Crushers. And the reason why I'm making this video is for you to learn some more information about how to start off your first week, your first day as a Beachbody coach. When I first started, I jumped right into the business and learned and learned and learned about how I can become the best coach that I could be. And I'm still learning. I'm still a baby coach. But there is some information that you need to know to first start off. And I'm going to give this to you right now, today. Let's do it. Okay, so the first one is to go into your coach online office. You can find this by going to teambeachbody.com, clicking on coach, and then when you scroll down, it will say Coach Online Office. You click on that button, and that is your office. That is your desk. This is what Beachbody provides you with so that you have everything you need to get started and basically to track your customers, to track your orders, to really run your business like a business. That's where it is. So once you go in there, you log in, go to the News and Training tab. And scroll down to getting started, and you'll see right in that tab, you'll see things that you should know and things that you can start off doing right away. I would recommend by starting off learning about the compensation plan, and also by setting up your direct deposit so that whatever money, whoever that you help and whatever monies that you earn goes right into your account, whatever account that you choose. And I do recommend setting up a separate bank account just for your Beachbody income so that you can see what goes in and what goes out and track what you're spending and how much you're earning. So that's the first thing that you do. There's also tons of resources in there, but I wouldn't get too crazy because you can learn a lot, and you can learn a lot right away. First, do those basics of learning about your online office and learning about your direct deposit and compensation plan. After you peruse that site, and I'm telling you there's so much, so after you literally peruse it, as a coach, you will go into the Coach Basics program. Now, our Coach Basics program is run through Leadwell Legacy, and that is our umbrella team. And once you go on there, there's 15 days of short videos, but it's literally so good. The training is amazing, and you learn so much. And as you take notes, you learn and you kind of build something that you can take with you and teach to your coaches as you go on in the business. So that coach training, it's basics training. It's 15 days. It's short videos. I remember I got through mine in about 2 to 3 days, just because I was clicking through and taking notes and really, really excited to get started. So it is something that you can do faster if you'd like, but that is going to be where you learn all about how to start a challenge group, how to post on social media, how to connect with people, how to discover your own why and what is going to propel you to build this. And once you finish, the goal of that Coach Basics training is that you are ready to start your own challenge group. So once you do that, the reason why you're here is because you have decided to start with a program, hopefully, and you are going to share with others what you're doing and encourage them to jump on board with you. So that is the third tip for getting started. The third tip is to get your program. Right now, I'm doing the Master's Hammer and Chisel, but some people coming in are doing 21-Day Fix, and that's a perfect program to come in, give it 3 weeks of your absolute all, stick to the program, the meal plan, the workouts, and share as you go. And just doing that, just sticking to a program, and sharing publicly is really, really, and just authentically. It doesn't have to be fancy. I remember I used to overthink everything. It doesn't have to be that way. People will be inspired by the fact that you tried something different and that you really want results. So share that. Share what you're doing. Share the tips that you're learning. And you may help someone along the way, and that's how you get a following. And that public post is going to be very important, especially your first one, because this is where you're introducing to people what you're doing and why you're doing it, and hopefully you share in there a little bit of your story and where you've came from and how you want to be. So sharing on social media is a huge part of being a coach. But first of all, just get that first post out and tell people about what you're doing. The next one, this is number 4, to every day share what you have learned. And I kind of touched on this in number 3. When you start a program, you're going to be absolutely clueless. I'm going to lead you as your coach, but as you go on, you will learn more and more and more things that you will apply to your journey. So you can also, as you're learning, just share it with others on social media. Take a picture of the food that you ate, or the healthy tip that you've learned, or how you're drinking more water every day, or how your 30-minute workout is making you feel so amazing, and you learned that you only need 30 minutes a day to feel great. So those things will start building your following and just get people looking at you and wondering what the heck you're doing. Number 5 is really, really important. It's important that as a coach who is growing a business, you set time every single day for your business. Now, this does not have to be 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours. No way. Nobody has time for that. Seriously. All this has to be is about an hour a day. When I started, I had 45 minutes, and that was totally fine. I talked to people in that time. I posted on social media in that time. I built connections with the people around me and answered messages and sent messages because I didn't have many messages to answer at the time. So this is your business time. You will sit down, you will be away from your family and your friends, and this is your time to grow. And I have to be honest, it's not always going to be, fun, but it's going to be when you're finished, you look at how many people that you've talked to, or you look at how many friends that you connected with, and it's going to make you feel really good that you're building something that in the long run, it is going to pay you back. So that time every day for your business is what's going to make the difference between someone who's building something to last and someone who's building something that's just a hobby. Lastly, now this is the most important thing, you will be starting your own challenge group. So once you finish doing all of these things and you're telling people about what you're doing and you're talking and you're messaging and you're doing all this stuff as a Beachbody coach, let me just reorient you to why. The reason why is that you want to help people. You want to make an impact. And the way that we do that is through challenge groups. You're probably in one right now, or you're starting off your challenge group. So you know, or you'll see how much of an impact that a challenge group can have on someone's life. I mean, that's why I've started, and that's what gets a lot of coaches started, because they just rock their challenge group. So you will start off with me as kind of an apprentice. We will do a challenge group together, so you'll see how I work my challenge group, and of course you can take things, you can help out, you'll be a leader in the group, and you'll kind of be observing at first, and then after that, you start your own challenge group, and that is where you get to take creative responsibility and make it your own, make it something that reflects you and how you take Beachbody. And that's the amazing thing about this. You can do this the way that you want to do it. So those are the 6 things that you have to do to start off an amazing business as your own CEO, a Beachbody coach. And it's not to be taken lightly. This is exciting. And I'm so excited to have you on my team, Fear Crushers. So, hope you like this. If you have any questions, feel free. Please message me, Facebook, Instagram. You have my number. Call me, because I'm here. I've been here. I started in April of 2015, and I know what it feels like to just start off. And I know that it can be a lot at first, but we're not going to get overwhelmed, because being overwhelmed is a choice. we're going to take all the information and do it in stride, one step at a time. That's it. Have a good day. Bye.